What's up, YouTube? Jesse Midnitekrawlr back up in this piece, and it's that time for another picked up and watch video. I know it's been a whole minute since my last one, but I got a nice fat stack to share with you guys. And before I do, check out this awesome t-shirt from Fast Custom Shirts. Cementerio del Terror, one of my favorite Mexican horrors. I love to watch this one, especially during October, to really get into that Halloween spirit. All right, guys, let's kick things off with Deadbeat at Dawn from 1988, Synopsis Films DVD release that I found at Astro Records in Bastrop, Texas, when I was out with the Three Reel Cinema crew. Happy to finally add this to the collection. Love Jim Van Bever's stuff, and this is exploitation gold right here that everybody has to see at least once in their life. Next up, we have from 1975, Switchblade Sisters, directed by Jack Hill. I've always wanted this Rolling Thunders DVD release, and finally scored it at Half Price Books for a great price. Great stuff all around, man. You have your women gangs just kicking ass all throughout the movie. Good shit, guys. Definitely a must watch. All right, guys, so I was craving some Italian horror I'd never checked out before, so I picked up The Other Hell from Bruno Mattei from 1981. This is an old school Shriek Show DVD release, and I gotta say, guys, this one definitely delivered. Probably the most atmospheric and serious tone film I've ever seen out of Mattei. And yeah, pleasantly surprised, and I dug it, man, all the way. Cool shit all around. Definitely give this one a shot if you're a fan of Italian horror. All right, guys, during South by Southwest, I stopped by my neighborhood Waterloo Records, and I found a copy of Sergeant Kabukiman N.Y.P.D for $8. Big fan of this one. Lloyd Kaufman directed it. This is a trauma film as well. The transfer looked amazing. I was really surprised. And yeah, man, just all around slapstick comedy, bad humor, but just a lot of charm, man. It might win you over. I also found a copy of Trick or Treat on Blu-ray with the slipcover. For $5, how could I say no to this adorable face? This is an upgrade. I've owned the DVD for the longest time, so definitely glad I finally pulled the trigger for a good price. All right, guys, these next three are going to be Dollar Tree pickups. First up, from IFC Midnight, we have The Devil's Dolls from 2016. This was an okay film overall. I got to say that I really dug the homages to other iconic horror films that they pulled off in this. For example, The Burning. Next up, House at the End of the Street from 2012. This was an okay thriller overall. And what really set it apart for me, guys, was Elizabeth Shue playing a drunk MILF. And the last Dollar Tree pickup is Last Ones Out, a South African zombie flick that's a Shudder exclusive release. Sadly, the cast in this is just annoying as heck that you don't even want to root for them to live. And it's just very predictable, guys. I'd avoid this one at all costs. All right, guys, these next two pickups are from a Fiend on Film. He hooked me up with a copy of Cat Sick Blues from Wild Eye Releasing from 2015, guys. This is an amazing film right here. Definitely have to be seen to be believed. And if you're a cat lover, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. Dave also threw in a copy of Todd McFarland's Spawn 2 from 1998 and the good old Snapper case, which I really enjoyed. Thank you so much for that awesome package, Dave. And go check out his latest book drop. It's called Lowest Common Denominator on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description below. All right, guys, these next three pickups are from Half Price Books in my local area. First up, we have When Animals Strike Back, Volume 1. And inside, you're treated to King Kong from 76, which is a lot of fun. Has a great cast as well. You also get Orca, the Killer Whale from 77. Payback's a Bitch. This is an amazing film. And the Guilty Pleasure Congo from 95. Everybody loves Amy. Also found a copy of Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2 from 85 and 87. Good all-around 80s fun. And yeah, happy to finally add this to the collection. And I picked up a copy of The Crow, City of Angels from 96. And while this doesn't star Brandon Lee, overall the film's pretty good. I think it's a bit underrated as well. Originally supposed to be a 3-hour film, and the director disowned it. But I think this one is worth your time, guys. It has great atmosphere, plenty of S&M, and Iggy Pop kicks a lot of ass in this, as well as Thomas Jane in a very early role. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. And we're going to wrap things up with three more non-horror pickups. First up, we have Willow from 1988. overall fantasy goodness from the 80s. Willow Offgood, Matt Mardigan doing fantasy things. And yeah, this one just has a lot of charm and a lot of nostalgia for me. Glad to have it in the collection. From 1985, we have Police Academy 2, The First Assignment, in the good old snapper case. Now, I grew up on these, watching them on Cinemax back in the days with my sister. And yeah, man, a lot of nostalgia revisiting these, and just happy to add this to the 80s comedy collection. And finally, guys, we have Vegas Vacation from 97. Love the Vacation series of films. Chevy Chase rocks. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys, for this Picked Up and Watch for April 2024. I'll be back again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, share this video. I'll be back very soon with another Asian Cinema Takeout video. But until then, peace.